Now this is going to be how we run the zip line. So we've got our child or customer coming up to us. They're still clipped in to their belay loop on the shunt. They've come up as high as they can. We're going to take remember, we're clipped into the first one. We're going to clip them into the one closest to the zipline trolley. We're going to come over here. We are going to clip them in first before we take them loose. So they're always clipped in. We're going to go ahead and take them off the shunt, and now the shunt can be pulled back down. One thing I recommend doing is don't hold on to the person, hold on to their rig right here. And I'm going to pull them up and allow them to come where I want them to, onto the zip line, and I have control over them the whole time. Now once I've done that, I want to come swing back over here. We've got a hold of them now. We know right where they're at. We're going to go ahead and we're going to clip them in to the zipline trolley. Okay? Now what this allows them is now they're clipped into two places, right? Before I let them go, because I don't want them to zip off, I want to make sure they have the rope. So I'm going to have her spin around so she's facing the other direction, facing towards there, and we'll bring her in just a little bit. We're going to go ahead, we're going to make up the rope here, and I loop it up and I put it on her outside arm, and I just have her just put it on her shoulder like that. She's not really holding on to it or anything like that. We're going to go ahead and bring her around so that she's facing towards the zip line. At this point is when you want to unclip her from the rig, because at this point if she was to take off, she would just go zipping down. She's going to go ahead, we're going to unclip her here. I'm going to keep a hold of her so she doesn't just take off on us. Go ahead and let that one dangle. And I'm going to tell her what you need to do is ask and yell zipping. So go ahead and say zipping.
Zipping.
She's going to wait until the person down to the ladder says zip on. Once she's heard zip on, she will go ahead and I will release her, and I say go ahead whenever you're ready. She will go ahead and zip on. As she zips all the way down, the brake will catch her. She'll come down, so go ahead and zip down. Just go ahead and walk her down about halfway. She'll go all the way down. The brake will catch her and bring her back into the center. The people down on the ladder will yell, drop the rope. She will drop the rope down to them. They will grab the rope, bring her up onto the ladder. Then she will be unclipped, and she will use the rope to bring the rig all the way back up to us. Once we've got the rig again, we're going to go ahead, clip it off, and get ready for the next person. This rope can go ahead and dangle there. So always, one thing I always tell everybody is watch out. Sometimes when these girls come running back, they whip this guy back in your face, so keep an eye on that. But that's how we run the zip line.